Angel's fan. Angel's fan. Angie Town.
The paradise you've always dreamed of has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she has to leave. For the challenge is hard, but the warm is her heart. Get rid of all your fears. The rewards on the way if you keep having faith.
You're gonna learn to fight with an angel and an high-speed flight. She's gonna read your mind, protect you from the devil's fight. Even if you feel safe, don't you know that there's a danger hiding? You can just make it through with love and an angel's flight.
Crazy Mind.
Raph and Selphus once had to do this challenge.
Well, what is it about?
This particular challenge uncovers our deepest fear and forces us to face them.
What a waste of time. Fear isn't in a devil's vocabulary.
Then go right on in.
Well, but the word politeness is. After you. Go on. Worried about facing your deepest fear. I suppose you want to back out. I don't have a problem with that.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
If you can't beat them,
We have to drink these, one for each of us.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the big rush?
Are you afraid?
Not a chancery.
Well, drink up. See you on the other side.
Assuming we come back, here goes.
Kabiria! Hey, Kabiria! Kabiria, come on, wake up, girl!
Kabule, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. It's only because I'm dressed for that infernal runway, while you, my dear.
Why isn't this model dressed and with her makeup on?
Yeah, why?
What model?
Now's not the time to be difficult. You're the model. Get with it.
I see. This is an illusion created by the challenge room. I'm a model and I'm attending a fashion show. This isn't some deep fear of mine. This is a dream.
I'm so sleepy. What's wrong?
It's late.
Really late. Huh? Late for what?
For the Guardian Angel's final exam.
Exams? But how is that possible?
Well, we finished our last stage and now the exam. What's wrong with you today?
It must be the challenge room testing me.
Come on, hurry up. Raph is ready and she's waiting for you.
Raph, I'm coming and I'll be the best in our class.
Just a second, almost ready.
We don't have any more time to lose. How come there's always one in every crowd? Mercy.
Here. Be honest, aren't I ravishing?
Just awful.
A disaster!
Huh? What's wrong with it?
For Hades' sake, try something else. There. Now hurry.
I'll help you, dear.
Horrible, terrible, horrendous.
So, what do you think?
It's a catastrophe. Where did you find this girl? Everything she tries on is disgusting.
Maybe the clothes don't work?
You watch your mouth, dearie. I blame everything bad that's happened here on her. She's unfashionable.
Unfashionable? Where do you get off? I'll show you who's unfashionable.
Fire her. She's nuts.
All right, step aside.
Ooh.
What's she doing
What do you call what she's wearing? The dress is fine. No, it's her. She's just ugly.
I look just fine. It's you who doesn't understand a stitch about fashion. I'll show you. Hypno-look!
Oh.
So, what do you think?
Oh my goodness, look at her. She's so wonderful. Oh, bravo, absolutely beautiful.
That's better. Much better.
Very good, Yuri. A truly excellent personification.
So I passed the exam?
Of course. And I must say you did better than Sweet and Mickey, who've also been promoted.
Thanks. You're too kind.
Well, it's true. You're so talented. And me? Well, what's wrong? Did I fail the final exam?
You kidding? This is the best personification I've ever seen in my life. Outstanding! You're the top of the class.
You're always number one, Raph.
Come on, let's move it. The second part of the Guardian Angel exam is a test of angelic history and geography. Professor, I'm finished already.
Good, Uri. You're the first one to complete it.
We're finished too.
Now let's see how you all did on the test. Mickey, good, 86 points. You passed.
Yay!
Sweet, 90 points. You passed.
That's wonderful.
Uri?
Huh?
Excellent, Uri. 99 points. No one has ever scored that high in a history and geography test before.
Do you mean it?
And now, Raph. It's incredible! There's not one mistake. 101 points. It's almost an impossible score.
I came in second again, but I'll bet anything I'll be number one on the next test.
400 kilo feathers. It's a record.
Excuse me, Terrence?
Take a look at Raph.
500 kilo feathers? Raph is the new world's champion in weightlifting.
No, it's not fair. That can't be her.
Hey, calm down. There's nothing wrong with finishing in second place.
Always second, always second, always second, always second.
No, no.
I'll go out on a limb and assume it went badly. As for my adventure, I woke up to the sound of wild applause.
You get the first move on Sarah Jane.
Splendid, and I have a plan.
Gabiria Devilesque? The sign says she's the greatest volleyball player of all time.
I give up. Who can figure out Kabiria?
I still haven't decided whether to let Emmy play for me or not. Maybe she can give me advice.
Advice from Kabiria?
I'm really curious what she might say about it.
That's two of us.
So many trophies. This Kabiria must have won more volleyball awards than anyone.
One more picture. This way. Over here, please. Smile. So devilish, yet so divine.
Thank you, but cool it with the flash bulbs. The heat will ruin my makeup.
Those photographers are Sulfus and Gas.
Now it's time for questions. Yes.
It's Kabale. This is just a put-on.
Kabale Cartel for the Golden Tribune. So, Kabiria, there's just one thing that all of our readers are simply dying to know. How did you get to be the best? The best volleyball player in the whole wide world?
That was exactly the question that I wanted to ask.
That's easy. It's important to think only of yourself and never back down. That's a surefire way to get ahead.
No!
Remember, always look out for number one no matter what. Everyone else fends for themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get some rest. We champions need a great deal of beauty sleep.
Kabiria Devalesquez is right. Being the best is the only thing that really matters. Everybody else can take a height. I have to think of myself first.
That's wrong! Selfish behavior is terrible and unfair! I can't let Kabiria influence Sarah Jane like this. I have to act quickly. Cleaning lady. This one could use a little dusting. Oh, excuse me. These trophies are certainly nice to look at, but like everything else, they wind up covered in dust.
I see that.
You know, I play volleyball too.
Really? Are you any good?
Oh, not as good as Kabiria Devalesque, but I have fun while Kabiria doesn't.
What do you mean?
I play for the joy of just being together with my friends.
You do?
Friends are much more important than any old trophy or cup. To tell you the truth, sometimes we have so much fun together that we barely pay attention to the score. The way I see it, trophies are meant to sit on our shelves and collect dust. But if you're lucky, your friends will stick by you for the rest of your life. I really hope she takes that to heart. It's a lesson I need to learn too.
Nice shot. Sarah Jane is doing a great job and has no intention of letting Emmy play the game.
That's awesome.
Don't be too sure about that. It's not over yet.
We have a substitution. Go on in, Emmy. Show them what you can do.
Are you sure about this? But what if we lose?
If we do, we'll just have one less trophy collecting dust.
Yes! Sarah Jane did the right thing.
Too bad for her. Now she'll never become #1.
You're wrong. To Emmy, she'll always be #1. And you'll always be my #1.
Uri? You mean you forgive me?
I'm the one who needs forgiveness. I've been so caught up in trying to be the best that I forgot that friendships can never be won or lost. True friends stay together forever.
The angels are more united than ever. Cassidy and Kubral will not be happy about it.
Angels fan. Angels fan. Angie Town.
The paradise you've always dreamed of has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she